Hey, Ben here with Studio on the Lake. This is a little teaser video of stuff that we're going to do in the future. Air plant holders. Those of you that are familiar with air plants, these are just little pots that can sit on the shelf and stuff an airplane in them, give them kind of hair on the top. This one is not has not been fired in the kiln yet, and he's kind of I did these as patterns for future ones in wood. Didn't have an air plant, as you can see, so I stuffed whatever the heck those things are, pipe cleaners, I guess, that we had around for the dwarfs to play with and build stuff out of. This one, in fact, was built by a dwarf, and he hasn't been fired. The dwarf was here all last week. Here's a moose pot that also has not been fired or glazed, and hopefully he'll turn out interesting. Here's one in wood. A couple days ago, while the dwarf was out working in the studio with me, we did some different things out there. This is something we did, and we ended up painting it. You got a pretty elaborate paint job. I was instructed on how to paint it. That was painted with acrylics, Josonia acrylics, the same ones that I use on other things. On the few times that you get the opportunity to see me paint something. Here's a cat, tongue hanging out. Was done as a pinch pot as opposed to thrown on the wheel. And it's got one red eye, one blue eye. If the camera would focus there for me. There it goes. Here's another one, kind of a vulture with the beak. There are not holes in the bottom of them, so they can't be used as a conventional planter. At this point, I think in the future I might drill some holes in them so they can be used. Here's another one with a little pointier beak. But back to the wooden ones. Ceramics is additive. You put little pieces on and keep adding stuff and sculpt it till you like it. And wood is the exact opposite. You take it away while you're sculpting it. So you start the big block, as you've seen before, and take everything away. Hey, thanks a lot. This has been Ben with Studio on the Lake. Stand by, because this was just a filler for a couple of videos that are in editing right now. The wizard hands and staff, and also there's an owl in there that's coming along.